Peace family, Conjurequeen here, and today is Monday, April 15th, 2019, and we are continuing on with the Daily Tarot. So let's see what divine message has for us today. Now we are going to flip over the Legacy deck, and we have the Four of Cups, and then we're going to flip over the Egyptian deck, Book of Doors. Right, so we are going to break down each card and then put them together and see what divine message has for you. So we have the Four of Cups here. Now, the Four of Cups basically represents the suit of emotions, of feelings, things that we have deep within our hearts. So you see a man sitting here, he's kind of just like reminiscing, he's thinking, he's kind of like just daydreaming about his dreams, his goals, what's in his heart. Maybe he's reminiscing about an old love. Maybe he's reminiscing about the future, what he wished could be. You know, maybe he just take a quick little break from work and he's just thinking about the life that he wants to live, and maybe he's not happy where he's at right now. So he's planting the seeds whether he realizes it or not with his thoughts, because thoughts are things. So one thing that the guardian spirit is saying is, what have you been constantly daydreaming about? What have you been fantasizing about? Is it a dream that you always had? But what is it stopping you from bringing that dream into fruition? Why are you procrastinating? Why haven't you started on it? Why haven't you embarked upon it? Why is it only a dream? Because if you think about it long enough, it can actually become a physical thing. As you've seen, he already manifested the three glasses before him, right? He has the things that he dreamt of already. But for some reason, it seems like he's not satisfied. He worked hard and he got the rewards that he think he wanted, but there still seems like there's something more that's missing. Right? So sometimes we got to dig a little bit deeper into ourselves and ask ourselves, what is it that I would like to have in my life that will bring me fulfillment? What is it that makes me happy? Right? Because there's a difference between being fulfilled and then just acquiring things, right? Anybody can acquire money, acquire a promotion, acquire a significant other, but do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel happy? This is why some people could be married with kids, you know, got all of the money, six-figure income, beautiful home, but they still feel like something's missing. They're still stepping out of the marriage because they're not happy, they're not fulfilled. Not to say that adultery is good, but it's basically to just say that the reason why sometimes people are, you know, prone to vices is because they tend to not be fulfilled or have enough achievement or lack something, such as celebrities who have all of the fame and fortune, but still they commit suicide. They overdose on drugs. They become alcoholics. Why? So this is also a warning to say, be careful of drinking your pains and sorrows away. Make sure that you're not overindulging in drugs or alcohol, because not only does this hinder your health, but this also hinders your mental processes. You are not able to properly materialize things mentally if your mind is always how can I say, under the influence, right? You have to have a clear mind in order to have clear results. If your mind is always cloudy, if you're always high, always drunk, always inebriated, then you'll never really be able to manifest the things that you want as you see fit. Sometimes it will always be distorted. This is why they say whenever you're doing your magical workings or doing your incantations or your spell work, you should never be under the influence. You should have a clear mind, so that way your thoughts and your manifestations won't be misunderstood, right? And it will manifest as you see fit. Now we're going to go over here to Sokar. Now this is dealing with the family of Duat, the family of the underworld, the dead, right? And a Menta. So this is where souls go when they leave the living realm, and some may even say when we go into the astral realms, right? So this is Sokar. Now Sokar is basically sitting here resting. He's mummified, but Sokar also represents that which is inertia, that which is still the darkest part of the universe. So this is basically saying that perhaps you are going through the darkest part of the soul. Sometimes we have to go through those dark places in order for us to transform and change. As you can see, he has his Ka hovering over him that's giving him divine protection. So I feel like, you know, if you've been feeling kind of like in a dark place, feeling like your dreams haven't really been materializing as you see fit, or just kind of feeling like you've been in a rut, I feel like Sokar is basically coming before you saying, peace, be still, all is going to work itself out, because the divine is always watching over you, always guiding you every step of the way, right? Because I feel like the seeds are being planted right now, right? Like, even though you are going through this darkness of the soul, it's not that you're in darkness just to stay, but imagine yourself being planted like a seed, waiting to sprout, right? Not only you spiritually, but your ideas as well. So if you've been feeling kind of like, you know what, like a certain project or dream or goal you've been working on is not really materializing as you want it to be, ask yourself, you know, do I need to readjust my thinking? Do I need to realign myself with where I need to be? You know, am I resting enough? Because sometimes we're so busy on the go that we don't even have time to rest, to relax, to reevaluate the game plan. Like, maybe you need to reevaluate, go back to your vision board, go back to your Kanban board, go back to your rough draft, go back to the blueprint and see if there's something that needs to be rearranged or changed or, you know, tweaked a little bit, so that way you can start to manifest the dreams and the goals and desires that you want. So Sokar is basically saying that this is a time of rest and inertia, pretty much just to get you prepared for that growth phase that's about to happen, because we are in a waxing moon right now. We have a full moon coming up in a couple of days this week on Friday. And that full moon is going to be really powerful. So Kara is basically coming forward saying that now is the time to plant the seeds. Now is the time for getting revved up, getting kind of ready to, you know, put those thoughts out into the universe, because it's definitely going to come into fruition. And that's what the Four of Cups is doing here. So we have both of these cards, Sokar, and we have the Four of Cups. Coming together, basically saying that it's okay to take some time, take some rest. If you've been overworking yourself and you've been, you know, kind of going crazy all over the place, it's maybe you need to just take a break, just to recuperate, to relax, to get your mind right. Take this moment of rest to plant the seeds that you want to see manifest. Because as we plant the seeds during a waxing moon, it strengthens our desires, it strengthens our will, and it also strengthens the power of our dream, whatever it is that we are putting forward into the universe. So it is okay to take some time to rest. It is okay to go back to your vision board and readjust things. It is okay to go back to your planner or to whatever, you know, journal you have to reevaluate and change things. That's okay. Okay, because that's what this is all about. But what we don't want you to do is we don't want you to get lazy. We don't want you to get stuck in just the mental plane. You don't want to just dream about it, write about it, think about it, daydream about it. No, you want to actually eventually take action. So this is just a temporary form of inertia, saying that this is the time of rest, but soon your dreams and you shall move forward with the energy necessary to bring those ideas into fruition. Okay, so this is an encouraging card. This darkness of the soul, this dark period will pass. It is not going to last. This is just you being planted so you can emerge as the beautiful flower that you are. Okay, family. So I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and also share this with a friend. Drop your comments down in the comment section and let us know what you think. Until next time, Conjurequeen signing out. Peace.